Totally not authentic General Tso's chicken. Let's make this shit. This is about to ruffle more than a few feathers because I do not cook my rice the right way. I am not a rice washing lady, and I have reasons, but we are making General Tso's chicken in the least authentic way possible tonight, right now, because it's dinner time. Into my Instant Pot, I am going to add equal parts rice and water. For our family, it's probably 3 cups rice, 3 cups water. This is where the entire internet is going to scream at me. You're supposed to wash your rice. I know. I don't wash my rice, and for good reason. When I wash my rice, everything sticks together. And I know you're saying, that's not correct. That's not true. You're cooking rice weevils into your rice. It's fine. 1, 2, 3. And this is also not correct, but I'm gonna add a couple tablespoons of butter right into my pot. This is slowly becoming an Instant Pot tutorial. Line up the arrow on your Instant Pot, lock the lid in, and make sure it is set to sealing. You also want to make sure that the cord is attached. It is detachable, if you did not know. I'm going to push the rice button, and that's it. After your rice has cooked for 15 minutes under pressure, quickly release it. Into my air fryer, which is actually clean for once, I am going to throw in my Costco chicken chunks. That looks like too much, which is perfect for my family. Executive decision. There wasn't that much left. It's fine. Air fry that shit for like 10 minutes. And now we'll make the sauce. Into a measuring cup. The thing you're looking for is always in the last place you look. Literally. And if it doesn't take you 25 trips back and forth to the fridge to find the right ingredients, are you even cooking? Now, we are going to add beef broth. You can use water. You can use beef broth. I don't care. I'm using beef broth. Let's say 1.5 cups. Dark soy sauce. You can just use regular soy sauce. I like the color dark soy sauce gives, so I use dark soy sauce. Regular soy sauce. That much. I don't know. Oyster sauce. My hands are now slippery. A healthy tablespoon or 2. The face is important. Hoisin sauce. That looks good. I've made an incredible mess. It's fine. Some garlic ginger stir-in paste. You could just use garlic and ginger, but I wanted to do both. I like garlic, have you noticed? And then because I want the sauce a little spicy, I'm gonna use a good teaspoon of this chili crunch oil. You can get this from a ton of different brands. Mine just happens to be Spice World. Like that much. It's gonna be a little spicy. It's fine. My husband's sick. I want him to be able to taste this. And apparently I want to be able to die after eating this because I don't do spicy things. I have made a sufficient mess, which I must now clean up before moving to the next step. I'm going to add some Michigan honey to mine for sweetness. It doesn't have to be Michigan Great Lakes honey, but that's where I live, so let's do that. As much as you like. I kind of like a sweet and spicy salty combo, so that much. And last but certainly not least, cornstarch. This is what's going to thicken your sauce. I usually just dump it willy-nilly, but I don't trust myself today. 2 tablespoons. It might be too much, it might not be enough. I'm not sure. We'll find out together. Stir this together carefully since it's in a cup and it's very full. Now I must clean up my kitchen because I've made an incredible mess and pulled out 90% of the condiments in my home. And I will also throw a bag of broccoli in the microwave so that it's mostly cooked so that when I throw it in the pan with all the things, it's stirred correctly because of course I'm adding broccoli to this. Why would I not? Am I the same person who says clean as you go, who has a pile of dishes in her sink from 2 days ago? Yeah, I am. I live life on the edge. And as my husband says, don't push me. Into an absolutely massive skillet. Turn it on. Add the sauce you made earlier. Stir this shit around, and if there's any large chunks, make sure you incorporate them. Let this come to a boil. It should look glossy. My sauce is getting glossy and thick, and as you can see, when I swipe my spatula, it leaves space in the pan. That means it is time to add our chicken and our broccoli right in. My broccoli is literally a steamer bag of broccoli florets, and it's okay if there's a little extra water. It'll just thin your sauce a little. It's no big deal. I'm gonna throw my chicken in, but reserve some to the side for my picky ass children who can't handle spice. Stir this shit around and serve it over your rice. That's literally it. Here you have it, a totally not authentic version of General Tso's chicken that I made in like 30 minutes. And I know what you're thinking. Is it even good? And I'm going to make myself a plate of this with my rice that I quickly released pressure as soon as it was done cooking. It is done. Over here to the side. If you don't have a drawer in your house you can't open if you don't open the dishwasher first, do you even live in a Midwestern home? That's how my house is, and every house that I've ever lived in has had a stupid drawer and a stupid cabinet. They can't be open if the dishwasher's open, or can't be open if the back door's open, or can't be open if the fucking fridge is open. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. And that's how my rice comes out when I cook it in the Instant Pot without rinsing it. Looks pretty fucking good to me. And that's what it should look like. Let's give this a taste, and I'm a little scared because I added quite a bit of chili crunch to this, so it might be a little spicy for me. This is really good. It is a little bit spicy, a little bit sweet, and a little bit salty, but not too much of anything. Make this shit. But of course it's good. I made it. Follow along for more aggressive tutorials.